legends don't fade. They wait for the right moment to return. What happens when a machine once built to dominate racetracks becomes a symbol of an entire generation? Tonight, we uncover why the spirit behind this icon still shapes the future of performance. At the turn of the millennium, performance engineering was entering a new era. Digital control systems were just beginning to influence how cars behaved. And one machine arrived that blended raw mechanical force with emerging intelligence. The R34 generation became more than a car. It became a technological manifesto, proof that precision, data, and driver connection could coexist. From racetracks in Japan to highways across the world, it earned a reputation not through marketing, but through dominance. And as years passed, nostalgia didn't weaken its presence, it amplified it, because every generation of enthusiasts discovered it in a different way. And then, there it is, a silhouette that feels instantly familiar, yet impossibly timeless. Sharp lines catching light like blades. Proportions that speak the language of speed, even when standing still. For many, seeing it in motion again isn't just exciting, it's emotional. Because icons don't just represent engineering milestones, they represent memories. The design philosophy was simple in theory, but radical in execution. Form must follow performance. Every vent, every contour, every angle had a purpose beyond aesthetics. Aerodynamics weren't hidden, they were celebrated. Compared to its predecessors, the lines became tighter, more disciplined, more intentional. It looked less like evolution, and more like refinement toward perfection. Standing beside earlier generations, the progression becomes obvious, a journey from raw aggression to calculated precision. Underneath it all was a philosophy ahead of its time, performance shaped by data, not just power. The powertrain focused on balance, response, and control, blending mechanical strength with electronic intelligence. Adaptive drivetrains, driver feedback systems, and extreme-ready engineering solved the instability that once defined high-performance cars. The result wasn't just speed, it was confidence. Step inside, and the focus shifts from dominance to connection. The cockpit surrounds the driver with purpose, every control placed for clarity and focus. Technology communicates instead of overwhelming, creating a natural dialogue between driver and machine. It's an interior built on purpose over excess, proof that true engagement comes from refinement, not more. Its impact reached far beyond roads and racetracks. Competitors learned from it, enthusiasts revered it, and the market responded with extraordinary demand. It didn't just compete, it reset performance expectations and shaped the next generation of cars. Even today, its value reflects more than rarity, it reflects cultural significance, proving that when a machine becomes a symbol, its influence goes far beyond horsepower. As the industry moves toward electrification and digital performance, this car's philosophy feels more relevant than ever. Precision, engagement, and intelligent engineering weren't future ideas, they were already here. Its legacy endures because it wasn't just of its time, it foreshadowed what performance would become. Legends don't, and they evolve. Stories like this live through the people who remember them and the ones discovering them for the first time. Share your perspective below. What does this icon mean to you today? And if you enjoy cinematic journeys into automotive history and future innovation, subscribe and join us for the next chapter.